Hello everyone. I hope I am live. Hi everyone. Hi Himani. Finally you are here. So this is Suruchi welcoming you all. Please join soon. Today we are going to have someone who is really talented and of course a youth. So he will be with us in no time.
Hi,
Hi,
Simple.
hi. Am I audible,
Hi.
visible?
Yes. You are audible. You
Hello.
are visible. I'm going to
Hello,
send him.
everyone. Hello, Himani. Hello, Akash. Hello, Kunal.
Hi, Pooja.
Hi, Pooja.
We are just
Hi,
waiting
Deepika
for
Bhabhi.
him.
Yes. We are just waiting for him.
Once
Today's
he,
session is
yes,
very
yes, yes.
inspiring,
हाँ,
very
बहुत
learning.
इंस्पायरिंग होने वाला है तनु. Are you excited?
I am so much excited. You know, whenever I look at these younger generations, these are such inspiration. Our future is so hopeful. What do you
Seriously.
say?
Obviously, जब internationally आप रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं अपने सिटी को, अपने कंट्री को, obviously it's a matter of pride. And I'm so
Exactly.
excited
Hi,
to have.
Akash. We are good. टोटली इतनी छोटी उम्र में इतना सब कुछ करना इज सच बिग टास्क
Yes.
सो इज आवर गेस्ट विद
Join
अस
everyone. He is coming. He is coming.
हाय न्यू प्योर आई लाइक योर नेम हेलो काशु हाय प्रकाश हाय शॉल स्नैपशॉट
तो आज तो
हाय
बहुत सारे
काशु हाउ आर
क्वेश्चंस
यू
होंगे सबके. Keep
हाँ
your questions
अपने
ready
साथ
क्योंकि आज तो बहुत धमाल
यस
होने वाला है.
यस हालांकि हमें प्री क्वेश्चंस इतने सारे मिले हैं बिकॉज सब लोग ही हैज अ वेरी लॉन्ग फैन फॉलोइंग यार बहुत ज्यादा
हम्म.
वर्ल्ड फेमस पर्सनालिटी आई मीन
और अचीवमेंट की लिस्ट इतनी लंबी है कि शायद हमें
बहुत
पूरी बुक
लंबी
ही लिखनी
हाय
पड़
साक्षी
जाएगी.
बिल्कुल ओह ही इज हियर ही इज हियर
He's here. He's here. He's here. Let me just send him invite. Yes, he is joining. He's joining.
आई होप
Okay.
द नेटवर्क स्टेज ओके विद अस
Yeah. Network is a
lot of
big issue.
uncertainties yes always a big issue
Always.
yes especially in
Network.
the rainy season this monsoon
हाँ ना. There is an issue with monsoon,
yes
network. He is He's trying to join us. Don't worry, he will
yes
be here in a minute. I'm sure there is a network
he's
issue.
trusting me
Hi
hello
Ujjani, hi Ujjani. Please keep ready with your questions. You may ask anything in the followers segment. अगर कुछ भी पूछना है तो आप
yes
पूछ सकते हैं. आज तो हम खूब सारी बातें करने वाले हैं यश के साथ. खूब सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस वो शेयर करेंगे और ऑब्वियसली इट्स गोना बी.
yes ये सेशन मजेदार इसलिए भी है क्योंकि वो बहुत यंग एज अब तक के सबसे यंगेस्ट हैं हमारे इंटरव्यूज में एंड
ट्रू.
इस टाइम पे इतना सब कुछ अचीव कर लेना बहुत बड़ी बात है तो आपको बहुत कुछ सीखने को ओह फाइनली ये
Hi,
हाय
how are
Finally,
you?
you are
हाय
here. I'm good. We are good. How are
Ash,
you?
Ash,
यस
very excited for our interview ahead.
Are we
Oh,
are too
same
excited.
here. Same here. Really. We've been talking
Yes.
about you, जब से live start हुआ है, we've been continuously talking about you.
Sorry for keeping you guys
So,
waiting, I must say.
No, it's okay.
No, no.
We totally can understand the network issue, obviously. So,
Yeah.
though you don't need any kind of introduction, everybody knows about you, but let me just brief something related to you. So, a Kanpur city boy who born and brought up in Kanpur, yet famous internationally, who just made us so much proud, and an author, motivational speaker, writer, whatnot, a mentor. I mean, the list is so long, okay? And you have just broke all the stereotypes, like the stereotypes that people have there in head. Like, you need to grow old to have such kind of experience. A young boy or a girl, any youngster, can't speak with so much of experience and cannot be a mentor to any other. So, Tanu, is it true in his case?
Yeah. Oh my God. Absolutely true. I am stunned. The way he just get on the stage and he speaks, frankly speaking, he doesn't look like he is 18 to 19 years old. He is
I get that a
so
lot. I
intelligent,
genuinely get that a
mature.
lot.
And he
I
keeps
no,
on
you are
talking.
so mature, so yes, and I was like totally lost in those talks, you know. My
हाँ,
God,
true.
इतना intelligence, इतनी maturity,
Thank
इतनी
you.
छोटी age में,
Thank
he
you.
is totally an example that when you just you know that you have to achieve success, then age is not at all an obstruction.
Absolutely. It never can be. And this is in fact one thing जो कि मैं अपने सारी sessions और talks में बोलता हूँ, because generally क्या होता है कि the audience that I'm addressing is like twice or thrice as old as I am. I mean, even during
True.
my first TED talk, I remember कि all my fellow speakers were in their 70s or 80s. All of my audience members around the world, they were like, well over my age. तो मेरा तो हमेशा से ये एक ओपिनियन रहा है एंड ये आइडियोलॉजी रही है कि माय ओन एज और एनी पर्सन's एज कैन नेवर बी एन obstruction in their path to success. Of course, you have to learn a lot. You have to, let's say, experience a lot in order to perfect in something, in order to professionalize in something. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
what matters is कि आप अपनी उम्र, आप अपनी experience, आप अपनी learnings के beyond passionate है किसी चीज को लेके. That is where you should actually be beginning with.
Oh my
बिल्कुल
God.
बिल्कुल so true. So he is a global youth mentor, 6-time TEDx speaker, Josh Talk speaker, which have crossed 500,000 views on YouTube. Can you believe it? Yeah. Mental health awareness advocate in such a young age. I
Yes.
am stunned, literally stunned. And he has been awarded internationally and Satyam Sahitya Award and Young Achiever Award 2021. And let me tell you how many news channel has given the cover story on his name.
Almost.
Just name any famous, Dainik Jagran, Dainik Bhaskar, Amar Ujala, Times of India, London Magazine, BBC Hindi. Let me breathe. Let me breathe, okay?
You can read the list is long.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
interviewed by all the international magazines also, the radio channels, Big FM, and the All India Radio, Philippines News Channel, Red FM, Big FM, acknowledgement from celebrities like Sanjay Mishra and RJ Ronak. Oh my God, Yash, I mean, itna sab. Being a small town guy, straight to a TEDx stage, what was the story behind this? Tell us.
Well, I mean, the story once again comes to the point जो कि मैंने पहले भी mention करा था कि I never consider who I am or how old I am or where I come from as an obstruction into something. Because कई बार ऐसा होता है, I can assure you, many of the students or the youngsters in particular जिनको मैं address कर रहा होता हूँ या mentor कर रहा होता हूँ, they say कि passion तो बहुत है मेरे अंदर, but यही लगता है कि यार यहाँ पे तो opportunity है नहीं, यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं हो सकता. अब जब बड़े होंगे, जब कहीं बाहर निकलेंगे, तब काम करना शुरू करेंगे. That is one thing which I was absolutely against since day one, because मुझे याद है कि जब मैं अपनी debut novel लिख रहा था, I was just 16 years old. I mean, I was passing out from class 11, class 12 बस शुरू हो रही थी, and बस ये पता चला था कि 22 दिन के अंदर बोर्ड्स की क्लास शुरू होने वाली है, तो पढ़ाई में दिमाग लग जाएगा. So why not utilize this holiday in doing something that I am passionate about? And that is where it all started. Like, this is the simplest story which I can tell you. That is genuinely where it all started. मैंने अपनी नॉवल लिखना शुरू करी. Within those 22 days, I was just 16 years old, without thinking about anything or any obstruction or where I am coming from or how old I am. I just kept writing. I just kept doing what I was passionate about. And who knew that within 1 year only, this would turn out to be one of the most acclaimed novels around the world. And not just because I was young, also because of the story that was being delivered. And who knew that within 1 year, there would be my first TED Talk or the Karmavir Chakra Award and whatnot. So all in all, I would say कि जो starting थी journey की, जो beginning थी journey की, जो catalyst था to push me where I am today right now, it all stems down to one point कि I never considered my obstructions as any sort of obstruction in my path. That is how it has been.
How amazing,
Wow.
how amazing. So let me tell you, all of the followers, that he has written the world's first novel on coronavirus, the pandemic 2020, and it is so amazing. So what was your experience, Yash, and what difficulties have you faced while, going to this stage, this novel writing thing?
So होता ये है कि whenever you are writing any kind of story, there are of course tens of challenges that come on your way, and most importantly, these challenges are quite different while you are writing different stories. When I was writing my first book, which was A Celebration in Tribulation, जो कि एक नन्ही सी लड़की की कहानी थी, a 15-year-old girl who is diagnosed with an incurable disease. At that time, the kind of research and the kind of process which went into it, it was completely different. Even though my second book, Pandemic 2020, was also about, let's say, a disease. It was also about an ailment. But this time, the magnitude was much greater. The gravity was much greater. The stories were much greater. Because अभी जब मैं Pandemic 2020 last year ही लिख रहा था, and that too within a record time of just 1 month only, मैं सिर्फ एक कहानी नहीं लिख रहा था, but I was writing the story of 4 different people in 4 different countries around the world. मेरे पास एक हेल्पलेस जर्नलिस्ट है in India. We have a stranded traveler all the way in Italy. We have a poor boy all the way in China, and we also have a helpless doctor all the way in the US. And all in all, how people from all walks of life, all around the world, in every phase, in every age, everywhere that you can possibly see, suffered a lot because of this COVID-19 outbreak. That is what the premise of the novel is all about. तो अब जब एक टॉपिक इतना ज्यादा ग्रीवियस मेरे हाथ में था, of course उस पे जो efforts लगाने पड़े, they also required a lot of concentration. They also required a lot of focus, and most importantly, because I was writing about something जो कि regularly thousands upon thousands of लोगों की lives को score कर रहा था. It was regularly killing thousands of people. So even the research which I was doing while writing this book was something that I personally felt completely heartbroken by. I mean, it was genuinely like a roller coaster ride. कि दिन में मैं बहुत ही motivational और enthusiastic sessions deliver कर रहा हूँ, and रात को मैं एक ऐसी कहानी लिख रहा हूँ जिसको देख के मुझे खुद ही रोना सा आ रहा है. So it was absolutely a roller coaster ride to be through.
Yeah, and basically you have covered all the aspects related to coronavirus within a book. Yes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and there are various countries you have covered inside it, right?
Exactly. There are various countries, and more or less जो एक कह सकते हैं reason why I wanted to write this book, it came from the very same fact जो कि अभी आपने mention करा कि there is not just one country. There are various countries which are there around the world. I should say every single country which has suffered because of the COVID-19 outbreak, and every single person has a different story. हर COVID-19 के warrior और हर COVID-19 के even survivor की कोई ना कोई अलग तरीके की कहानी है from which you can learn a lot, from which you can, let's say, empathize a lot with. तो मेरे अंदर एक यही कहते हैं इमोशन था या एक सेंटीमेंट था एज एन ऑथर कि आई हैव अ duty to pay a homage to these people. I have a duty to, let's say, give them a space in our history, in a book that, people in coming generations would be able to read about, so that they have a record ki even commoners also suffered a lot during this particular phase. It wasn't just about the higher ups. So that was the main, I would say, intention which kind of pulled me to write this book as well.
यार
Wow,
इतना
how
डीप कैसे
beautiful.
सोच
How
लेते हो
beautiful
आप?
thought. Yeah, very beautiful thought. So, Yash, tell me one thing. Were you like this sincere from your childhood? When did you first decide to write a novel? I
Okay.
mean, at the age of 16, you wrote your first novel,
Yes,
right?
I did.
How? How? When did you decide it?
So, I mean, I don't know how this would sound, but I am presenting blunt honesty over here. I used to write a lot of stories and poetries and narratives, even when I was just 6 or 7 years old. Like, this is the absolute truth. मैं सिर्फ 6 in fact अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही मेरी मम्मी एक लॉकर को साफ कर रही थी और उसमें से कुछ ऐसी कविताएं लिखी थी which were about some very serious
हाँ.
topics like death and women empowerment and what not, जो कि मैंने शायद 7 साल की उम्र में लिखी थी when I wasn't like even in second
Oh.
standard or so. And my
My
parents used to
God.
upload, yeah, my parents used to upload all of that on an online blog back then. So that is, I think that is where all of this passion towards literature genuinely stems from. Because I have been really inclined towards creating stories, towards creating narratives, and most importantly towards highlighting those subject matters जिनके बारे में शायद commoners को, जिनके बारे में civilians को उतनी जानकारी नहीं है. So that is what it all,
True.
I would say, comes down to since a very long age.
So Tanu, he is like born artist, born writer.
Yeah,
हाँ? Let me
born
tell you
gem.
one thing. वो बहुत अच्छा draw भी कर लेते हैं. We are coming on this point, but before that, my question is like, yeah, my question is, it is very difficult to share our tough time and our weaknesses on the stage. When you were on
Yeah.
Josh Talk and you were on TED Talk, you shared your own difficult time, your school time. Is it easier for you to come up with all these hurdles, your own hurdles, to put this on the stage? I mean, in front of others. Was that easier for you?
Yeah, so I mean this is a very brilliant question because सबकी अपनी अपनी कहानी होती है, सबके अपने अपने struggles होते हैं. Some people are fine about sharing all of that with others. Some people try to keep all of that well within a box and just take it to their graves. And that was something which was quite I would say appropriate for my case as well. मुझे खुद भी ऐसा लगता था कि
Yeah.
there is a certain phase of my life, and this was after delivering my first TED talk or being successful after the launch of my debut novel. Even after that, I used to feel कि क्या मुझे अपनी जिंदगी के उस फेज को illuminate करना है कि नहीं? Do I feel comfortable about that or not? Do I feel fine with that or not? Would I like to do that or not? But then eventually मैंने realize करा कि जब मेरा जो कह सकते हैं ग्रास रूट लेवल पे गोल ही ये है कि आई वांट टू change the life of others, and that too with my words. I want to inspire others. I want to let's say invigorate others around me, especially the youngsters like my own self, with my own words. तो जब मैंने इस particular I would say ambition को या goal को अपनी खुद की जिंदगी में realize करा, I also understood कि मैं इसको तब तक achieve नहीं कर सकता जब तक I'm being completely open about my own struggles or my own life with others as well. And I think that is where the quick decision to speak about it openly on a platform as big as TEDx or as big as Josh Talk, which you mentioned has amassed more than 500,000 views now, it all came down
Yeah.
to. And now I feel genuinely grateful about the fact that I have platforms through which I can inspire others, whether it is about through my own life journey or it is about something else that I do have an expertise on, no matter how young I might be. But that is what it is all about. Using my voice and using my words for something much greater than me, for something that is the greater good of the world.
हाँ, और मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि people बहुत मतलब तभी लोग ज्यादा आपसे कनेक्ट कर पाते हैं ना, because you are showing them your own story, you're showing your experiences. जब आप अपनी experiences उनको बताते हैं तभी उनको समझ में आता है अच्छा ठीक है, if he is saying something that means he has his own experience. उसने पहले खुद के ऊपर अप्लाई किया, then only it is coming. Yes.
The thing is that कि लोगों को कई बार ये लगता है कि if a person is successful or if a person is famous, then they are that way. They were always that way. There was no before that. But
True.
that is what a lot of people have a misconception about. I would say 99.9% of people have to develop over a course of time or over a period of phase. Because ऐसा जनरली यही होता है कि अगर आप कोई बहुत ही ज्यादा इंस्पायरिंग या इन्फ्लुएंशियल या लेट्स से इम्पैक्टेड पर्सनालिटी को भी देख रहे हैं, उस इंसान को भी बहुत ज्यादा कह सकते हैं हर्डल्स को पार करके उस मोमेंट पे
Obviously,
आने का मौका मिला. एंड दैट इज व्हाट अ लॉट ऑफ
obviously.
पीपल, स्पेशली द यंगस्टर्स, आर नॉट वेरी वेल अवेयर अबाउट. सो आई वुड से दैट वाज अनदर रीजन why I wanted to be open about the struggles which I have faced, especially in my younger years. So yes, that is
So
another way of looking at it.
it is a kind of a thought like one day there will be a one day when people will talk about my success and I myself will talk about my hurdles.
Exactly.
Yes?
Exactly. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, wow.
हाँ, seriously. And मेरा एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि आप 17 years के थे, you got so much fame. I mean, you got so much that a teenager boy can ever imagine. So how did you prepare yourself to handle such a fame at 17 years old? Were you ready for it? Have you dreamt of it already? How did you handle it all?
See, the thing is that even right now, I mean, it is more about the fact do I feel that the life has changed entirely or not? And for me, of course, the world around me has changed drastically. My own personality has changed drastically. But at the end, on an internal level, who I am as a person, the kindness or the goodness or whatever the good qualities might be, which I feel happy about, I have them within me, I try to keep them intact. I try to keep that as it is. I try to keep my own inner self as it is. Of course, अगर किसी
Yeah.
वे में मैं खुद को डेवलप कर सकता हूँ या ग्रो कर सकता हूँ या बेटर कर सकता हूँ, I try to work upon that because even I am a youngster, right? I have a long way ahead of me.
Yeah.
But beyond that, भले वो फेम की बात हो, भले वो सोशल डेवलपमेंट्स की बात हो, भले वो पॉपुलैरिटी की बात हो, I just look at all of it with a sense of gratefulness. I look at all of it with a sense of thankfulness. But even after all of that, अगर मैंने आज कोई अवार्ड जीता है या अगर मैंने आज कोई टॉप डिलीवर करी है which has received a lot of fame, जब रात को मैं बेड में जा रहा हूँगा सोने, तो मैं ये नहीं सोचूंगा कि all that I have done today is so great. Rather, my focus will be on the fact कि अब मुझे कल क्या करना है. What is the
कल
next
क्या करना है?
achievement which I want to, which I want to badge in my bag? What is the next talk which I want to deliver? What is the next book which I want to write? Or what is the next thing that I have to work on tomorrow? So because मेरा focus हमेशा कल पर ज़्यादा रहता है as compared to आज या पिछला हुआ कल, I think that is why I have been able to keep myself grounded very well, in all of this as well. And I think that is why I have been able to keep myself sane too. So yeah, that would
Exactly,
be my...
and that is what I appreciate the most. That is what I find the difference between you and other youngsters. I mean, if किसी youngster को इतनी success मिलती, I mean, they would be like, भाई तो famous हो गया and all, couldn't handle. So I was thinking, how did he handle it as a youngster? And this is so very good to know that he's so much balanced, matured. I mean, wonderful.
But
Yeah,
that is
wonderful.
one of the trait of being ambitious. Because
Exactly.
you keep on searching, hunting, what is next, what I can do better next. Yeah.
Absolutely,
Okay. So,
absolutely. And you see, another thing which I want to mention over here is that कई बार होता क्या है कि आप अपनी जिंदगी में सक्सेस अचीव कर लेंगे and आपको लगता है कि यार एक ये पर्टिकुलर ट्रॉफी मुझको जीतनी थी, ये जीत गया, अब आज मैं पूरे दिन बस काउच पे लेटा रहूंगा एंड दैट इज इट. एंड वो एक दिन एक महीना बन जाता है, वो एक महीना एक साल बन जाता है और वो एक साल एक पूरी जिंदगी बन जाता है. बट इवन आफ्टर अचीविंग समथिंग, नो मैटर हाउ ग्रेट इट माइट बी, भले आपको उसको अचीव करने में 10 साल ही क्यों ना लग गए हो, इफ यू रादर थिंक अबाउट द फैक्ट कि ठीक है ये मैंने कर लिया, बट व्हाट इफ देयर इज समथिंग इवन ग्रेटर देन दिस व्हिच आई नेवर थॉट ऑफ, व्हाट इफ देयर इज समथिंग मच ग्रेटर देन दिस व्हिच आई स्टिल कैन अचीव, तभी आप खुद को इनविगरेटेड रख पाते हैं, तभी आप खुद को कह सकते हैं एनर्जाइज्ड भी रख पाते हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाई आई ट्राई टू कीप माय सेल्फ ऑन दैट साइड इंस्टेड ऑफ द अदर वन.
या saturation kills basically productive.
सुरुचि, तुमको नहीं लगता कि ये भी एक TEDx टॉक चल रही है? I mean, I feel myself very motivating with him, यार.
Where people can ask him directly. Okay. So my next question is, आपको पता है यश की क्रिटिसिज्म हमारी जो सोसाइटी में है वो बहुत ज्यादा है एज कम्पेयर टू एप्रिसिएशन. तो आपको कभी नहीं लगा कि ठीक है मैं अभी मेंटोरशिप कर रहा हूँ, मैं अभी मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर बनने जा रहा हूँ या मैंने इतनी टेड टॉक्स की हैं, कभी एक दिमाग में ये थॉट आया है कि इनसिक्योरिटी आई हो अबाउट द जजमेंट ऑफ पीपल कि लोग मेरे बारे में क्या सोचेंगे, बिकॉज आई एम सो यंग, वो मुझ पे ट्रस्ट करेंगे नहीं करेंगे, मेरी बातों को हंसी में तो नहीं उड़ा देंगे, ये कहीं पे आता है किसी भी टॉक से पहले दिमाग में?
I'll tell you one certain anecdote which took place in
हाँ.
2018 only, or 2000.
हाँ.
Yeah, it was 2018. I mean, it was just after
हाँ.
the launch of my debut novel. पता नहीं मैं 17 साल का तब हुआ भी था कि नहीं. I think I was only 16 years old back then. And this was one of my first few sessions that I was invited for. This was on campus. This is well before the COVID-19 outbreak. तो सब कुछ on campus ही हो रहा था. Physical session था.
हाँ.
I think
हाँ.
there were like 200 or 300 participants in the audience. और मुझे पता था कि I have to prepare on a certain topic. I prepared that very well. कुछ दिन पहले से पता चल गया था. But when I entered that auditorium, what happened was that everyone in the auditorium, the audience I'm talking about, they were in their 30s or 40s, or for the very least in their late 20s. And I was just 16 years old. And this was my first session, like one of the first sessions, I would say. So internally मुझे लगा कि okay, that is quite a fun ride which I'm just getting myself on. And even the audience, I'm being honest over here, I could sense that rolling of eyes, at least in certain directions that I was looking into. But तब मेरे पास एक choice थी, या तो मैं, you know, out of nervousness or out of whatever, I could have just stepped down on the stage and, you know, just left the room, or I could have presented the fact कि भले ही मेरी उम्र कम क्यों ना हो, but I have something to share that is going to change your life, even if you are much elder to me or whatever it might be. And of course, I chose the latter one because right now I am here with you, right? I am here with you.
Yes.
So
when I
did that, I remember very clearly that before the session there were a couple of rolling of eyes, but after the session, all of the audience members, in hundreds of course, there were pictures being taken, there were autographs being taken, and majority of them coming to the stage and saying the fact very clearly that, you know, when the session was beginning, even we were skeptical ki what is a 16-year-old exactly going to teach it. But after it, amidst all the applauses and amidst all the claps, we understood what that 16-year-old boy taught us. So that is one thing, that is one incident in particular which kind of prepared me for the fact ki भले आगे चल के in the initial phase, people might be a little bit skeptical about the fact कि एक कम उम्र का इंसान, this is not just about me, but about people in general, एक कम उम्र का इंसान आखिर दुनिया को क्या ऑफर कर सकता है. But if that कम उम्र का इंसान अपने experiences, अपनी knowledge and अपनी voice पे, अपने works पे focus करे, and he or she or they just share what they have to share, I can assure you that after it is done, you will not see any rolling of eyes. You will only and only hear the applauses, because that is what happened eventually with me, and that is what I would like to preach to other ambitious youngsters out there as well.
बट कहना पड़ेगा यश कि आपने जो अपने बचपन में जो भी मेमोरीज कलेक्ट की, उसके बाद आपने खुद को मतलब मैं आपको टाइटल देना चाहूंगी सेल्फ मेड, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे सीरियसली उस टाइम पे आप जिन 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 सिचुएशंस में से निकल रहे थे, इट्स रियली ट्रिमेंडस कि आपने इतना ड्रास्टिक चेंज आ गया और आपने उसको टोटली 360 रिवर्ट करके और पूरा का पूरा चेंज कर लिया खुद को, अपने आप को ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट किया. It's totally like fabulous job. क्योंकि आप
converting your negativities into an achievement.
Into an achievement, seriously. So round of applause to you. Yes, Tanu?
Big round of applause. Yes, it's very very inspirational. Very inspirational. So yes, yeah. Speaking of these talks, you always talk about two things in your talks, like overthinking is good, and second is you are the only one who can change everything, you know. Absolutely. So do you practice these two thoughts in your own life as well, and how do you think these two facts can change other people's life? I mean, how do you preach these two thoughts?
See, if you like, if I'm talking about the audience members, the talks which I've delivered, if you listen any of my TED talk or the Josh talk which I've delivered, or any session in general about overthinking or self-transformation or self-change, I always say the fact that I preach about these particular pointers or these particular strengths, as I like to call them, because I have experienced that in my own life. I mean, my Josh talk was entirely about that fact only. कैसे मेरी ओवरथिंकिंग और मेरी सेल्फ ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव आइडियोलॉजी ने ही मुझको चेंज करा, एंड इवन माय फर्स्ट टेक टॉक वाज एंटायरली अबाउट ओवरथिंकिंग ओनली. बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू माय ओन सेल्फ, just to brief it out, I would say this happened in the initial younger years of my life only. I mean, I was hardly 13 or 14 years old, or even 12 or 13 years old, I would say. जैसा कि मैंने अपनी जोश टॉक में भी बोला था. And because I went through that phase where I felt कि externally I do not have much support. Externally, I do not have much people to, you know, push me up or let's say encourage me in that way. Of course, the family was there. Certain friends were there, but beyond that, एक social level पे आपको लगता है कि you are alone. I think being alone in that particular moment is what made me realize कि when it comes to the transformation of a person, it is entirely dependent on that person only. Like for example, जैसे कि आपने कहा कि इसको हम लोग preach कैसे कर सकते हैं, इसका example क्या है? इसका clear कह सकता हूँ, एक जो situation में आपको बता सकता हूँ वो ये है कि supposedly अगर आपको एक अच्छी सी body build up करनी है, अगर आपको muscles build up करनी है, of course आपको एक certain trainer guide कर सकता है, आपको एक certain इंसान अपना experience share कर सकता है, but वो आके muscles आपके bicep में inject नहीं कर सकता, right? You will have to hit the gym every single day. You will have to, let's say, you know, go for a jog every single morning, even if you like it or you dislike it. भले आप weights उठा पा रहे हो चाहे ना उठा पा रहे हो, but eventually you have to do that. Others can perhaps spot for you, they can support you a little bit, but eventually जो weightlifting होगी वो आपको ही करनी पड़ेगी. So what we see over here is that कि over a course of time, when you do that for your own self, on your own, there is a physical transformation. And just like that physical transformation, अगर social level पे देखें या psychological level पे देखें, अगर आप अपने mind को ही लेट्स से वेट लिफ्टिंग के द्वारा थोड़ा सा बल्क अप करते हैं, या अगर आप अपनी सोशल कंडीशन पर ही अपनी साइड से एफर्ट लगाना शुरू करते हैं, वेदर इट इज अबाउट यू बीइंग इंट्रोवर्टेड बट यू आर मेकिंग एन एफर्ट टू कम्युनिकेट, और इट इज अबाउट यू बीइंग एंशियस बट यू आर मेकिंग एन एफर्ट टू कम आउट ऑफ योर हाउस, और व्हाटएवर इट माइट लुक लाइक फॉर यू इन पर्टिकुलर, इफ यू आर मेकिंग एन एफर्ट फॉर इट, नो मैटर हाउ स्मॉल इट माइट बी, बट इफ यू आर मेकिंग इट एंड कंसिस्टेंटली एवरी सिंगल डे for yourself and on your own, I can assure you that the transformation will definitely be there. अगर आपकी जो फिजिक है वो कंसिस्टेंट एफर्ट्स के द्वारा चेंज हो सकती है, तो आपकी लाइफ, आपकी पर्सनालिटी भी आपके इंडिविजुअल एफर्ट्स के द्वारा ही कंसिस्टेंटली चेंज डेफिनेटली हो सकती है.
Wow, that was an entire session.
I am so convinced. Yes, I am so convinced. Now people, if people will come and say me, don't overthink, I will say, mind your own business now. Okay, this is good for me.
Exactly.
Yes, taught me. Yes, taught me.
yes, taught me. And somewhere I find this true. I find this true. You know, if you are going to do something. Yeah, if you are going to do something, you have decided to do something, you should overthink. You should overthink, man. And this is also true that you are the only one who can change your life. Absolutely. No one else would do that.
They can try to. They can try to max. They can only support you. Eventually, जो efforts लगाने होंगे वो आप ही को लगाने पड़ेंगे.
मतलब आपको करना ही पड़ेगा. सुनो सबकी और फिर then आप डिसाइड करो कि कैसे करना है.
तो फॉलोअर्स अपने दिमाग को जिम में लेके जाना है और वर्कआउट कराना है.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Let's know him more by quick questions. Okay. Yes. So are you ready? I'm going to, I'm going to ask you some quick questions. So you are an artist and we have seen some of your drawing on your account. तो आप अभी भी करते हैं अपने फ्री टाइम में जब आपको टाइम मिलता है तो?
No, I think the last sketch which I made was in 2019, I think. Yeah, it was 2019. I haven't drawn anything at all since 2019 as far as I remember. But
Why?
I don't know. I have these certain phases of getting into a certain hobby. Like these days मैं baking में बहुत ज़्यादा घुसा हूँ. पता नहीं ये कब तक continue होने वाला है. But that is.
He's like me, keep on changing my hobbies.
it keeps on changing, it keeps on changing, and because these are the things जो कि मैं सिर्फ अपने free time में ही करता हूँ, right? Professionally I work in some other field, तो क्योंकि कई बार time crunch हो जाता है, time उतना मिलता नहीं है, तो a certain hobby gets sidelined as well. But in regards to sketching, I appreciate the artists out there, and I would like to continue that someday in future as well. But at the moment, I am not doing anything at all.
But I have to say, you were too good at it. Basically, you are a creative soul. You are a creative soul. So, did you ever
Sure.
fumble on the stage when you were on stage?
Fumble. I remember that there was a certain Hindi debate in class 9th. Yes, it was 9th only, if I remember correctly. I was 14 years old or something around that time, and we had this Hindi debate competition. I went on the stage. I stood on the stage, and I just stood on the stage. I spoke nothing at all because I kind of blacked out. Genuinely,
Black.
right
Yes,
now
yes.
it sounds very comical, but I remember that particular
Yes.
day when I was just standing on the stage and I was just looking at others and they were just looking at me. And it was well before any public speaking or speeches wala time. So of course, even that was a learning experience. But it wasn't even fumbling, I must say. It was just standing there blank.
Mute, totally
Also
mute. It
active.
sounds like, yeah, it sounds like that today's Yash was, testing that how
Yeah.
many people are there and
was
how does
testing.
the stage looks from, yeah, how does the
Exactly.
audience looks from the stage and how,
Exactly.
what should I prepare
You know,
for?
but there is a very interesting side of the story as well, because we had like 2.5 minutes allotted to each of the student, right? Now, when I blanked out, I could have stepped down from the stage. I could have come back to my seat as well. But for some reason, I stood there for the entirety of the 2.5 minutes. It was as if I wasn't able to communicate, but I still wanted to be there. I did not want to leave it. I did not want to give up. So it was like I made an effort which might not have worked out back then, but still I tried my best. So that is something which, eventually today when I look back at it, I kind of feel happy about. And yes, that is how it was. And by the way, just I would say a couple of months after that, I did win in a debate competition as well. So there was a sense
Oh
of
my
God.
in that regards.
So new polish, yes, come back and just stole the show.
हाँ
That
फिर
was
तो
the beginning
उसके
of
बाद आई थिंक काफी बच्चे गए होंगे कि यश कहाँ पे खड़ा था वी हैव टू स्टैंड ऑन द एग्जैक्ट पोजीशन सो दैट वी विल बी विनिंग आवर नेक्स्ट
The lucky spot.
I am not aware of
Lucky spot, yes.
Right.
वाह
चलो यार, यूपी से हो, खाने पीने का शौक तो पूरा होगा. Which one is your favorite cake flavor?
Cake flavor, chocolate, absolutely. Black
Oh
forest.
my god.
Yeah.
This boy is chocolatey boy, Tanu. Let me tell you.
यस
All right, all right.
यस
आजा.
यस टोटली
अच्छा, कानपुरिया लैंग्वेज आती है? थोड़ा सा कुछ बोल के दिखाओ कानपुरिया में.
नहीं आती. Genuinely नहीं आती. I mean, sometimes I'm traveling in a certain cab or something, or perhaps with somebody, and they point this out. Ki, are you from Kanpur only, or have you traveled here from somewhere else? So that is how it is. Yeah.
So there is no mother tongue
Okay.
accent, huh?
But working on that as well.
You are working on that. One day you will learn this.
One day.
Okay.
Fun. Okay, so talking about school, what was your favorite subject in school?
English, of course, that goes without saying. I mean, English and Hindi, but
Literature.
both of these subjects were quite creative to be learning about. There was an opportunity to expand. It wasn't something which was restricted to the certain theories that are penned down on a piece of paper. But then, apart from that, I was a huge fan and a great scorer in history as well. I mean, I used to get straight 70 upon 70 or 80 upon 80 in my history examinations. So,
Oh my god.
first that, and by the way, as a coincidence, tomorrow is my history examination. So right now, as we speak about
Wow.
history subject only.
You know, I feel मैं बहुत complex feel कर रही हूँ because at
About what?
his age Yes, at his age, history bored me a lot. I used to
loved
sleep
it.
in my history
Even I
lectures.
right now love it. I love it. I genuinely love it. I mean, especially that European phase of the
हाँ
history. It feels
हाँ
like
हाँ
a series of Game of Thrones is being televised in your, in your novels or in your books or what
Books.
it might be.
Yes,
So
yes.
यार
yeah, that is
I
how I
have to
genuinely
say
love it.
yes, just mold everything negative or bored thing into something very creative and interesting thing.
Yes,
I
yes.
I, I
He's
have
like,
to say this.
give me what you got, and I will just convert and transform it into my success.
हाँ,
Let me
I
Absolutely.
show
will give
you
you
it.
I will give you the mold version.
Absolutely.
I was the one. I
Yeah.
was the one. I was the one who always forget the years in
Yes, I mean
history.
that happens when you are
Yeah.
only learning the years in particular. But when you learn all of it as a story, आप उसको एक movie
Oh
की
my
तरह
god.
अगर याद करने बैठते हो, and that is how it really feels like. I mean, just read the European history. You will feel completely indulged in it. I feel like I am watching some series or something of that sort. जब भी मैं कुछ भी ऐसा
Yeah,
पढ़ता हूँ.
yeah.
So
इस इंटरव्यू के बाद
that is
you
how it
will
is.
surely going to get history tuition. आपके पास इतने सारे बच्चे आने वाले हैं, हमें हिस्ट्री पढ़ा दो यार.
I will be more than happy to. मेरी खुद की रिवाइज होगी मुझे कल एग्जाम में.
wow,
Wow.
wow. सीरियसली. अच्छा, आप इतने सारे लोगों के इंस्पिरेशन हैं, तो आपकी इंस्पिरेशन कौन है? एट द एज ऑफ 16 आपने ये सब कुछ किया, तो किसने आपको इंस्पायर किया?
Okay, yes, this is one question which I am asked in every single interview that I go. Ki if I am today standing as an inspiration, or let's say as an impacting personality for, especially there's so many youngsters out there in the world who might look up to me, who might learn something from what I've done, then whom do I look up to in particular? Who is that one person जिसको मैं अपना absolute inspiration मानता हूँ? And भले ही आंसर थोड़ा सा
Yes,
diplomatic
yes.
sound करे, but the absolute truth is कि I do not have that single person. Because what happens is that
Okay.
even a certain person's failure, even a certain friend's failure might inspire me about something. अगर मुझे दिख रहा है कि हाँ इस इंसान ने कुछ गलत करा है, वो इंसान बुरा है, उस इंसान ने कोई let's say गलती करी है, maybe that will also inspire me about something कि this is what I'm supposed to not do in my life. Or perhaps if there is
Sure.
somebody who is 30 or 50 years elder to me and they are in a completely different field as I am right now, but they are doing something impacting, they are doing something worthwhile. Even उस इंसान के works, even उस इंसान के endeavors भी मुझको inspire करेंगे, even if his field and my field are completely contrary to one another. Because at the end of the day, every success, every failure, and every single person has something to inspire others about, has something to offer to others about. So that is what I look forward to. कि मैं जहाँ पर भी जाऊँ, मैं जहाँ पर भी travel करूँ, मैं जिन लोगों से भी बात करूँ, I get to feel inspired by them in some way or the other. No matter how big they are, no matter how small they are, there is something that every single person can offer. Because अगर आप अपनी लेट्स से जो इंस्पिरेशन है और अपनी मोटिवेशन है वो एक सिंगल पर्सन पे चैनलाइज करके रख देते हैं, देन you are only you are only going to mimic that person eventually. You are only going
Obviously,
to try to be like that single
बिल्कुल.
person only.
Yeah,
But when you
yeah.
are being open to the possibility of getting inspired by every single person around you, there are also endless possibilities of doing all that you can possibly do in your life in a very diverse manner as well. So that is how I like to look at it.
Inspiration from the world,
वेरी नाइस.
wherever you
बिल्कुल.
can get it.
बहुत.
Absolutely.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. अच्छा, यश, being an author, which is your favorite book?
Okay, that is a great question. So my absolute favorite authors, I don't have a single one, but the two authors whom I genuinely look up to a lot, especially when it comes to my literary endeavors, would be first of all George R.R. Martin, and then second of all Ashwin Sanghi. George R.R. Martin has written A Song of Ice and Fire, just based we have the Game of Thrones series, and Ashwin Sanghi has written the well-acclaimed Bharat series, which many of you might have heard of, like the Rosabelle line or the Krishna Key. And the reason why I feel so much intrigued by these authors, मुझे इन authors के works इतने अच्छे लगते हैं, is because even they, just like how I like to do it in my stories, they present a multiplicity of perspectives and a multiplicity of characters, even if the topic is singular. टॉपिक एक रहता है, थीम एक रहती है, बट मल्टीपल पर्सपेक्टिव्स और मल्टीपल ओपिनियंस हमको उस टॉपिक के अराउंड देखने को मिलते हैं. एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई लाइक टू डू इन माय नॉलेज एज वेल. लाइक especially when you see pandemic 2020, you also mentioned ki there are different countries, there are different characters, even if the pandemic is singular, right? So that is what I got to learn a lot from their narratives as well.
So do you love do you have any interest in fiction also?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, fiction is what I work in. Fiction is the basic premise of all of my stories, and fiction is what I love to read as well. Non-fiction, on the other hand, is something जो कि मैं बोल तो बहुत देता हूँ, but read करने में I don't know why I'm not able to feel connected. So yeah, that is something I believe.
Because you already know so much.
Yeah.
I cannot be. Yeah. You know, I cannot be boasting about that in particular, but the thing is ki most of the time I feel that I am either contradicting with what is written on a piece of paper when it is non-fiction, or I feel like I have a better opinion about what has been written. So it is just I would say a conflict of ideas or conflict of creativities in that regards. But in fiction, there cannot be a conflict of ideas, right? Because fiction is just a piece of imagination. It is a figment of your imagination. So that is why I like to delve so much into it.
And that is why you are a Game of Thrones fans, I must say.
I am a huge fan of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, me too. Totally love that series.
So if I may ask, are you Team Daenerys or not? Just a simple question. Because
Yes.
You are? Okay. Thank you so much. Because I have to hunt for people who support Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, I support her. I'm a total feminist, first of all, and secondly, I want the dragon back. I am still looking forward for the next season where it comes back with the Daenerys. I still feel like she is alive.
I have, like, that is my headcanon, that somewhere far away she is alive, and they are in 10 years from now on create a series out of it, hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. Finger crossed. Yes. So followers, yes. Let me tell you, Yash, there is a girl, Himani. She is your diehard fan. She's a complete fan of yours. She is with us from the beginning. And followers, now you are free to ask anything. Yash is with us.
But I have a question,
and he is here to answer
before that.
Oh, okay. Yes.
What is your dream car?
What is my
dream car?
Dream car?
Car.
Like
that
the car,
you want
driving
to?
Car.
Yes, the car.
Yeah.
You want to buy?
I guess a Ferrari. Aiming for the best.
Yes. Why not? Okay. Yeah. So followers, you may ask anything that you want to ask. You can ask.
Yes, you are free, and Yash is here to answer. And Yash, since you have a very long list of followers, people love you anyways. We have been, flooded with questions in our DMs since the moment we have posted story of your name. So I'm taking the first question. Suruchi, you follow up the next, okay?
Yes.
So Yash, everyone wants to know, since at young age you are this much successful. So now what next? What is your dream job? What are your future plans? And what do you want to be next?
Yeah, all right, sure. So one thing I am absolutely certain about is that whatever I'm going to do in future, whatever career, whatever professional endeavors I will be into in future, in coming years, public speaking and writing will definitely be a foundation of it. मेरे जो शब्द हैं और मेरी जो वाणी है, that will be the basic premise of all that I'm going to do in the coming years, and I would say for the rest of my life, because this is something which I am wholeheartedly, genuinely, and completely passionate about. So these are the two things which definitely are going to be there for sure. And if I am to talk about the projects in particular that I'm working on, then yes, some literary works are brewing in my kitchen right now. They will be unveiled very soon. They will be served on the dinner table very soon. How soon I cannot say right now.
We are hungry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
already feeling hungry. Famished.
So yes, so something is being worked upon. Let's hope for the best, and let's hope for the soonest as well.
Okay.
On my way
Okay.
88. Please, can you ask your question again?
Yeah,
I can't
I
find.
can.
Suruchi, can you find the question?
Yes, I can find the question, but before that, let me take another one. Okay, there was a question like, you have started all this very early, okay? तो उस टाइम पे तो यार घर का जो लड़का होता है, he is very relaxing, he is in relaxing phase, he is enjoying the teenage. तो फैमिली का क्या रिएक्शन था? मतलब सीरियसली लेने लगे थे आपकी बातों को कुछ ज्यादा ही कि ओके?
ये reaction.
Yeah, that was the reaction. That was definitely the reaction. But I think more than that, it was as supportive as it could have been. Because देखिए, मेरा क्या scenario था कि I was writing my first book and I was delivering sessions in other colleges and other schools while I was preparing for my boards in my own school. मैं सिर्फ 16 साल का था, क्लास 12 चल रही थी, and we all know how boards are, right? We all know how important the boards examinations are in a student's life. And I knew the importance of it. Even my parents were aware कि eventually he will work in the studies wala part as well. But even during that year of 2018, when I was delivering my TED talk, which by the way, believe it or not, was scheduled right in between of my physics examination and my chemistry examination, the boards ones. So even after a scenario like this, even after the
Let me breathe.
yeah, even after
Actually, I remember my time. I was about to faint.
No. See, so the thing was that even during that particular moment, they were there, they were supportive, they were appreciative, and they pushed me. They stood by the fact that if you want to do something in your creative field, if you want to do something out of passion, do it, because we have faith that eventually you are going to work in the field that you have an obligation for as well, be it your academics or your profession or whatever it might be. And that support still exists, not just from my family, but also from my peers, from my friends, from my mentors, from my teachers, and every single person whom I'm associated with right now. And that support, I would say, is something which encouraged me a lot. It pushed me a lot in this direction as well. So a heartfelt gratitude to those people too.
Wow. So there is a question from On My Way 88. The question is, what is your daily routine?
All right. Daily routine keeps on changing. It keeps on changing based on the, I would say, the important projects or whatever is lined up. But these days in particular, I would say at least for the past 1 week in particular, I try to get up early, go for a jog, come back, have a healthy breakfast, start studying or start working, because I have my examinations as well, right? I'm pursuing my degree along with all of my creative endeavors or whatever it might be. So it is a complete jungle ride. But yeah, the initial part of the day, it is either invested into studying or it is invested into writing something or creating something. Then once again, coming back to the workout, after that, writing a lot, because there are a lot of writing assignments which are pending. Then responding to like a gazillion messages, hundreds of messages every single day, as much as I can. And even after that, I have to postpone certain of them to the next day. Then delivering sessions on routine basis, on regular basis, either typing out the interviews or delivering the interviews by the evening of every day. Then I yeah, once again, the writing assignments come up, working on that, completing as much as I can in a single day. Then just sleeping as early as possible, which all of the time gets extended to at least 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. So yeah, that is how it is.
That is a daily day and night routine. अच्छा, यहाँ से मुझे एक क्वेश्चन आया है कि what is your best time for overthinking or a productive thinking?
I would say it goes on and on, especially when I'm not writing something or especially when I'm not studying. I would say whatever project I'm working on, or when a live interaction like this is not happening and I'm just, let's say, working out or going out for a jog or eating something, at those moments when I am all by myself, I'm not speaking with somebody directly, my mind is wandering into thousands of directions, possibly at least 1,000 of directions. So those are the moments when I overthink. There is no dedicated time to it, a dedicated hour to it. It keeps going on and on and on throughout the day whenever possible.
Wow, Sikandar sir is saying great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Sikandar sir. Thank you so much. You've joined here. Thank you.
So there is one more
Okay.
question from On My Way 88. How to overcome overthinking?
I mean, see,
You don't.
here I would like to contradict the question a bit, because my personal view is that you are either
Yes.
excessively thinking about the unnecessary things, or you are overthinking about one specific thing while you have filtered out the unnecessary thoughts that are rushing into your mind. Because if you think about it, the reason why overthinking is I would say, deemed as something so negative is because people do not have a specific definition to it. People do not have a specific meaning to it. According to me personally, overthinking is simply when a gazillion thoughts rush into your mind. Of course, the negative ones and the positive ones come all together only, they are not divided. But then you make an effort to filter out the negative ones, and you streamline the positive ones in all that you are doing, in all that you're thinking about, in all that you're processing. And then eventually, that positive stream of thoughts keeps you reminded about being invigorated, being up and doing, and being active in your life. So that is how I personally deem overthinking to be, as something that keeps you reminded 24/7 about all the possibilities that you are surrounded by, about all the things that you can possibly do, which gets you going, which pushes you ahead. So that is what overthinking is for me.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wonderful that is, yeah.
I
No
can
wonder
listen
you
you
are an
whole day.
example. Yes.
Thank
Me
you.
too. No wonder he's an example for others. Yes, Yash, our teenagers are looking forward to you. Our youth is looking forward to you,
Thank
taking you as an inspiration. So, what message you have for them?
Absolutely, sure. So the final words of wisdom which I would like to deliver to the youngsters out there before parting away would be the fact कि, and I think this is more relevant because of the COVID-19 outbreak, जो एक साल से अभी pandemic and all of us are feeling like in a certain phase of our life जिससे हम बाहर नहीं निकल पा रहे, right? एक वेव आती है, फिर दूसरी आती है, फिर तीसरी आती है, फिर चौथा
Yes.
लॉकडाउन लग जाता है, and it is just going on and on and on and on like that. So because all of us are feeling so stuck
Bilkul.
in our life, we are feeling that how do we come out of it, or are we even going to come out of it or not? I just have one thing to say. No matter how dark the tunnel might look like to be, no matter how dark and obscure or deep the tunnel might appear to be, eventually there is a bright end to it. There is always and always a bright end to no matter how dark a certain tunnel might be, and that only comes when you keep walking further. अब ऐसा हो सकता है कि शायद आप इस वक्त उस टनल के एक ऐसे छोर पर हैं जहां पे वो डार्क जो एंडिंग है वो बिल्कुल एक डॉट की तरह छोटी सी दिख रही है लाखों करोड़ों किलोमीटर्स दूर. But even if that is the truth, that still is I would say, the eventuality that you're walking towards, right? So if you keep walking further, no matter how long it might take, no matter how efforts it might take, you will eventually reach that bright end too. भले ये COVID-19 के संदर्भ में बात हो, आपकी कोई personal struggles or personal issues के लेकर हो, whatever your version of dark tunnel might look like to be, if you just keep walking further, you will definitely reach the bright end for sure. So that would be the 2 cents which I would like to deliver to especially the youngsters out there.
Wow. Oh my God.
How
हमें बहुत अच्छा
sensible.
लगा. Yes, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा, yes. And we felt that you also enjoyed this session.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
I had a
How
great
did you
time
feel?
interacting with
How did you feel with us?
I had a great time. Like you mentioned, even I can go on and on with this interaction. So it was great being on the platform. I look forward to connecting once again and connecting with your audiences once again as well.
Yeah, for sure. We are going to call you again for sure, for sure.
Yes,
And followers, I'm going to save this live on IGTV and I will upload it on YouTube too. If you just joined late, you missed anything, you can just go and watch it. Okay? And please do share if you find it so motivational and great session. So, yes, you can stay with us, love, support, and spread the positivity.
All right, sure. So on 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Love, support, and spread the positivity.
And spread the positivity, yes.
Because that's what we do, right? Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Yash. I have to wind up because your time is so precious, and thank you for joining us today. It was a great, great, great session. And obviously, when I will upload the video, n number of people will definitely get motivated by this. And thank you for this.
So true. Yes, thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining me.
Keep
with us.
motivating. Keep motivating. Thank you, Yash.
Keep
Thank you so much.
shining. Keep shining. Yes. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.